Blessings for Remembrance that You Are the Creator by Asarana, read by Dr. Shekina. The heart of the Tao would like to address the real purpose of human existence. The human form was devised by the Tao long ago as a physical representation of their Creator. All creations in the Tao are structured from sound, movement, tone, and color. All creations have a shape that is caused as the energy associated moves. It also has a sound that is like a symphony of sweet music. Creators choose the blueprint for any creation by drawing upon variant possibilities within the template created by the Tao each expansion cycle and cause their creations. Human consciousness may or may not be a part of any creator's creation. Creators work together hosting neighboring regions that create sound, tone, music, and color that complements one another, creating even a more greatly beautiful music when all is orchestrated together and moves together. Creating through sound, tone, color, and movement is also only one type of creation in the Tao. There are thousands of other types of creations that have additional attributes. However, the foundation of all creations is related unto sound, tone, color, and movement. Within the movement, there can be a form or biology as you know it. The genetics that you know are a part of a blueprint that takes sound, tone, color, and movement and condenses or compresses it into what appears to be a shape of some sort. The shapes formed in the compression can hold consciousness or not. Whether shapes hold consciousness or not is up to the Creator, at cause of any creation, and what the Creator is vying to experience and evolve to understand. What is consciousness? Consciousness is awareness that one exists within the compressed sound, tone, color, and movement that creates form. Non-consciousness, on the other hand, does not hold awareness within the biology of the form, but rather just within the Creator, behind the Creator and the creation that compressed or molded the physical into its state of being. Creators can also alter any form into becoming conscious at will and, if necessary, to the sustenance or evolution of the creation. Human expression is what was cast in order to enter the compressed sound, tone, color, and movement to allow consciousness to enter the experience of any creation. This is the purpose of casting human consciousness in the Tao. Human consciousness is a tool for each creator to experience their creation from within the experience, along with outside the experience that they have caused. Human expression is non-physical in nature and does not assume the shape you consider human in your present time, third-dimensional Earth experience. Human expression is an expanding consciousness that holds many colors of expression or thought forms and can assume any shape necessary unto the experience of a particular creation. Human consciousness has taken the shape of so many different types of forms that it is actually beyond our system of numbering to calculate how many shapes have been experienced over time. Human consciousness is gifted at perceiving distortion within the shape that you assume or within the creation at large, and then help the Creator to rectify this discordant circumstance so that all may return to harmony, and all may ultimately return home at the end of any creational experience. This is the real gift of human consciousness. Human consciousness extended into this region of domain that we know as Earth or Terra Terra is Earth's consciousness, once again to aid the creators involved in helping to rectify their distortion. However, the creators involved in this were trying to bury something and did not really desire the creation to be rectified. The creators also desired human information and so used the circumstance to create a vastly difficult dance in which humans lost the information necessary to return home and became trapped along with this creation in endless cycles towards extinction. For 12 cycles, nothing has returned home from this region of domain, and humans have continued to lose information to these forces. There is a tug of war or battle of wills underway amongst creators within the Tao. How this began is not really understood. There are many levels of creators and creations, and all are to create, learn, evolve, and return home with the knowledge gained at the end of the cycle. We do now understand that some creators enjoyed their creations so greatly that they chose to leave them behind and then return to them the next cycle. This is something that has never occurred before in the Tao and so went unnoticed. Those creations left behind had no qi and support between cycles and began to go sour and die. The creators returned but did not enjoy dancing with the sour creations and so abandoned them. In so doing, the creation sank into extinction patterning. The creators involved now have a large problem on their hands, as it is far more difficult to correct the circumstance of extinction than when the creation was simply sour in nature. Also, they have broken the law of the Tao in leaving anything behind deliberately at the conclusion of any cycle, and also for continuing to hide what they have done for so many cycles. It is also unacceptable in the law of the Tao to strip a consciousness such as human understanding for a creator's own gain. Therefore, the creators of this experience are in deep trouble as all of this comes to be known, and they will be spending a long time helping to clear what they have caused and probably not enjoy it very much. However, this is how creators learn, grow, expand, evolve, and sometimes make large mistakes and then spend eons of time cleaning them up. And then, of course, they never cause this again, having learned their creational lessons. Sounds like some of the leadership currently in power in human form upon Earth, doesn't it? There are those that like to profit from something that they should not and bury the truth and vie to hide it for as long as possible, and hopefully until after they are deceased. There are also those who like to create laws that are actually lawless and then use the lawlessness to manipulate others or other nations, and once again hide what they have done and hopefully until after they are deceased. The only problem is that all consciousness carries forward following death, and as ancestors, those perpetrating such dances will have to spiritually understand and forgive what they have caused. And there will be great karma for breaking the spiritual laws that have always existed as a part of the dance of all creations within the Tao. The karma will lie heavy upon such ancestors, and they will either learn to forgive it or carry on in consciousness in some other creation and not upon earth. Terra is going home, and all must learn to exist within the law or perish and vacate ahead. As such is the nature of any return cycle within the Tao. Blessings.